Hey book lovers, it should be no surprise to you that Usborne has done it again. They have released some of the most fantastic nonfiction titles, and I cannot wait to share them with you. We just continue to top ourselves with each and every release. So let's get started. First up, Secrets of the Earth. If you've ever seen a child with one of our Shine-alike books, then you know how they can unveil mysteries that they have always been curious about. Children use a flashlight to see behind the pages and explore the planet up close. From lava in a volcano to thunder and lightning and storms, the Explore Secrets of Our Earth is an exciting way to learn about our world. And I recommend this book for ages 4 through 8. Next up, Young Beginners Woodland Creatures. This is a really sweet series that has a lot of pictures and very simple text that's going to help very young children begin to build their confidence and reading skills, all while learning about a topic that they're interested in. We have several books in this series for young children, and I recommend this book for ages 3 and up. Next up, one of our fabulous Lift the Flap books. And in this book, children are going to be learning about their 5 senses. It's beautifully illustrated with lots and lots of flaps on each and every page. I wish I could show you them all, but all the 5 senses are explored in this wonderful book. Lots of questions that children are asking every day that you may not know the answer to, and this book will help you as well. I recommend this book for ages 3 and up. Next up, Lift a Flap, Questions and Answers About Food. This is a great book that's going to facilitate a really in-depth and fun conversation between you and your reader. Again, lots of flaps on every single page. I just can't show all of them to you, but I love reading this series with my daughter because I can see a light bulb go off every time she begins to grasp one of the concepts that we've talked about. And this book, Questions and Answers About Food, uses flaps to share information all about things like where does sugar come from, and how do you become a chef, and why do onions make me cry, and so much more. This is a great book for ages 4 and up. Next up is a very stunning book called Above and Below. And this is a split page book, let me open it up and show you, that peeks below the surface and to uncover a whole new world of hidden wildlife. And in this book, readers will find out all about creatures great and small, from the depths of the ocean to the tropical rainforest, and it's just beautifully illustrated. I recommend this book for ages 5 through 9. Next up, we have our Usborne Beginners book, and we have a ton of books in this series. I think we have over 40 books, and this series is well suited for children who are beginning to read on their own. This easy to read book has text that's been specifically written to help children with the help of a reading expert. So that means that children that are learning to read can read the simple text, and then a reading expert along with them can read the more complex texts within the book as well. As I mentioned, we have an incredible number of books in this series on nearly every topic, and I recommend this book for ages 5 and up. Next up, Ocean Animals. This is the perfect pocketbook to just take with you on your next beach vacation. It features over 100 animals that are all found at the ocean, and each of the pages has little bite-sized entries with facts and measurements and statistics, and a great color photo of each of the creatures that it's talking about. And I recommend this book for ages 6 and up. Next up, the Illustrated Grammar and Punctuation book. This is a really easy to use guide that leads readers through all aspects of grammar and punctuation. This would be great for a child who may be struggling with the sometimes tricky aspects of the English language. And the book includes great tips and ideas on writing stories, information on parts of speech, and just perfect for boosting your child's word power. I recommend this book for ages 8 and up. Next up, Picture Thesaurus. This is another book that's really going to help with your kids' word power and really boosting it and making them confident readers and speakers as well. And if your child is more of a visual learner, this is the best book that you can add to your collection. And this incredible book is packed full of over 2,000 amazing and useful and sometimes unusual words, and it's packed full of pictures that tell what they mean. And I recommend this book for ages 6 and up. Next up, this is not a math book. Did you know that art and math go hand in hand? Well, that's what this book is all about. And in here, children are going to see how math can be beautiful and art can be numerical. And if your child seems to learn best by doing, then this is the perfect book for them to learn more about the patterns of math. And I recommend this book for ages 9 and up. Next up, Electricity and Magnesium. We have so many incredible books that help explain science in simple and exciting ways. This book untangles the mysterious properties of magnets and examines what electricity really is. It also delves into the past to reveal some of the most amazing and historical breakthroughs. This is an excellent backup to schoolwork. I recommend this book for ages 12 and up. And finally, the Usborne Encyclopedia of World History. Now you're probably asking, why is she showing us an encyclopedia? Well, let me tell you about it. This is a newly updated encyclopedia, and this is going to introduce your reader to the world of history from prehistoric times to the start of the 21st century. Readers learn about dinosaurs, ancient Egypt, the First World War, and so much more. I was truly amazed at how clear each of the descriptions of the historical events is. And this encyclopedia also includes fabulous illustration charts and photos, so different from the Encyclopedia Britannica that I had as a kid. And one of the great things about our encyclopedias is that they have over 800 internet links within them that are safe for your child to visit and learn more. And I recommend our encyclopedias for ages 8 and up. Thank you so much for letting me share with you some of our new nonfiction titles as well as some must-haves. I can't wait to see what you pick out.